and gentlemen, to the Wednesday edition of PWR Daily. Dameon Nelson sitting alongside the man they call Frank Cossentino. This is the Pro Wrestling Report, the international phenomenon, the global galaxy. I should have practiced that. We're going to get back with the marketing team and see what cute stuff they've come up with.
We'll take the galaxy out right now.
Global glamour.
Global warming.
It is Wednesday. It is PWR Daily, and we are here to talk to you about the greatest of all time. We've done gimmick, and we've done all kinds of other things right here in this very program, but today it is a category that is going to be subject to much scrutiny by you, the viewers out in the viewing community. It is the greatest manager of all time. Frank Cossentino, so many great names of managers, from Bobby Heenan to Jim Cornette to Paul Heyman to the Grand Wizard to Arnold Scotland. So many out there. Captain Lou Albano, of course, a competitor as well. Who is the one manager who truly defined the careers of his men, who truly was integral in the success of his athletes? Who is the greatest manager of all time?
This could be a great debate. I'm going to go with Classy Freddie Blassie.
Well, now,
and one
left
of the
field shot by Frank Cossentino.
The reason why I say this, he was able to take certain wrestlers from any part of the country. He could be, the Russian guy that's just slipping my mind.
Nikita Koloff?
No. He's saying slipping me. This is terrible. Not Volkov.
Nikolai Volkov.
That's it, Nikolai Volkov.
Can you sing the Russian national anthem?
No, but
can you hum it?
But he could take, Freddie Blassie could take a wrestler like that, classic Freddie Blassie, Pennsylvania, he called them all. But then he could be a manager for that, and then be a manager for someone, for the United States. He worked with everyone, and he could be a heel. Obviously, he was a heel manager for the most part. For everyone. There's so many great ones, of course, but it's one of the first ones that come to mind. Obviously, Bobby Heenan comes to mind for the stuff that he did when he started in AWA with the Heenan family and so on, then over to WWF. But Freddie Blassie was able to just be more well-rounded as far as who he could manage. One other name, Mr. Fuji, was someone that could come in and just quietly just kind of walk around the ring and look anonymous, and all of a sudden take the cane out and smack someone.
Former tag team champion, Mr. Fuji.
And he was able, those are different styles of managers at the time. Everyone remembers Slick.
He's a Jasso bro.
Those are guys that, he fit the time where he wanted to make some money. And Ted DiBiase was the same way. Those guys couldn't wrestle anymore, so they had to take on something to stay in the business. Those are the ones that come up and had Freddie Blassie to me. And we'll debate it, and I'll debate it with anyone. Probably, in my opinion, the best manager of all time.
So many greats, but who's out there now? You look at a James Mitchell, you look at a Molina, you look at a... There's not many out there.
It just doesn't work anymore.
It's a bygone era. You say it doesn't work anymore. I beg to differ. I don't think it's given a chance to work anymore.
I don't know. Maybe it's, and I'm going to blame this on the WWE for using, and please don't take this the wrong way, because we all like to look at women.
We like controversy creates cash, remember?
But once women became managers,
valets,
it took the mystique out of it, per se. And I don't want to take this the wrong way that women can't be managers. They can, but it just seemed they were just there for eye candy, like when Sunny was the manager for the Donnas. And all she did was just slap, come on, guys, where Bobby Heenan would call the wrestler over and he'd talk in his ear, and stuff like that. And one manager that's getting there, and I need Meathead out here to do it.
My name is Armando Estrada.
He is the minority.
Security.
He's got the potential to bring back
sexy.
I don't know, maybe he can. He's got the potential to bring back the manager role of the past, where he brings the wrestler over. He's giving him tips. He's doing whatever he can, and of course, when a wrestler gets out of the ring, get a couple jabs in there. So
he's been incredibly successful as Estrada in that role. back to the question or the topic at hand, the greatest manager of all time. Very difficult for me to pick one because I think there are two standouts, and they are from the era of the late 80s to the early 90s. They are Bobby the Brain Heenan, a man who I've had the privilege of speaking to on this very program, and James E. Cornette.
The loaded tennis racket. I mean, the guy was just brilliant at working the crowd, working the wrestlers. It's impossible to debate it. One of the best ever.
Can I tag team this? You're the official ruler of the top 5 universe.
Yeah, it's a bylaw, so it'll be fun.
Yes. Jim Cornette and Bobby the Brain Heenan, in my opinion, the greatest managers of all time. Jim Cornette and Bobby the Brain Heenan. Folks, we want your suggestions as to what we can next determine to be the greatest of all time. Hop on over to the website if you're not already there, pwrshow.com, and check out the interactive forum section where you can send us electronic mail messages. We'll bring them to the table here on this very program, as Frank did on the Monday edition of PWR Daily, with your dozens, literally dozens of emails. And that wasn't even all of them, folks. So thank you if you're corresponding. Give us a chance, folks. We try to respond to every email, if not on this show, then at least to your email inbox. Tomorrow we debut a new feature here on PWR Daily. It is the Match of the Week, feature Match of the Week. And tomorrow you can catch a match presented by Mid-American Wrestling. It is Egotistical Fantastico, going one-on-one with Marco Cordova in what was Ego's final match with the independent circuits, as he is now signed with WWE under a developmental deal. That can only be seen on PWRshow.com. I was lucky enough to be able to do the commentary for that particular matchup, so make sure you tune in to our new Thursday edition of PWR Daily. It is the feature match of the week. With that being said, it is Frank Cossentino. I am Dameon Nelson. This has been the Wednesday edition of PWR Daily. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you with new episodes on Friday of this week. See you soon.